ballers pulled up, you can hear they hand me. And VIP bought a girl so friendly. Broke boys looking on, you can feel they envy. Business owners over here, you see that money round us. All the rappers and the singers wanna party round us. We gon' pop a few bottles, never nothing to us. If we leave this hill, we gon' need a tour bus. He Dilla got the hits, keep the party going. He even play your joint if you really is plugged in. Got the smoke in the hair, keep the liquor flowing. Big tipping over here, you know the ladies know this. In the door, you know I keep the real round me. Candy girl, the only thing that's really sweet about me. Grown folks over here, we always party in peace. The hottest thing around, we in the VIP.
The Godfather.
Welcome to the VIP. We rockin' and rollin' with Dirty and Candy at the VIP. We chillin', we bringin' the sauce and the flavor to the VIP. Nobody can do it like me and D. So welcome to the VIP.
Welcome back to the VIP Lounge Radio Show. Of course, I am Dirty Eagle, and this is.
Oh my God, it's Candy Girl.
Oh,
No,
she
just
real
playing.
festive tonight. She real special.
How y'all doing tonight?
So I have a guest on the show. I love to always recap and tell people how I met someone. So I was at a different studio, as y'all can tell. This is like our third studio, and when I was in a different studio, I went to go use the restroom in the studio. And I went upstairs, and it was like this fucking Mars.
We were on
prom.
space.
I was space.
Seeing the planets.
Yeah, and I went to go pee.
Asteroids?
I had to use the bathroom bad as hell. Like I've been
yak.
holding my urine for like 2 hours. And then it was the end of the show, and I went upstairs to use the bathroom.
We had to stop. I thought Marsh was about to take over.
And they were decorating this spot, and I was like, "Holy shit! I have never met this dude, the other guy that was there." And I was like, "Man, this is what the fuck is this?" And I stopped. My bladder just like, "No, nigga, pay attention to them."
Don't go
So
use
I was like,
it.
I was like, man, I'll be right back. I listened to my first mind. I went to go urinate. And then I came back and I was like, man, what the fuck y'all got going on here? I was like, I'm gonna steal some ideas though. And then he was like, man, we getting ready to shoot the video. No, you getting ready to promote. It was a video release.
It was a video release. Yeah.
And I was like, man, this is different. Like the thought process y'all put into that. I was like, you know what? Hey, listen, man. When are you releasing this? We want to be here for the album release party. He was like, all right, for sure. I know you looking like, yeah, this nigga.
Yeah,
we ain't gonna see him.
He talking.
Hey, no, I let people basically prove themselves, so I don't hold nothing personal or nothing like that. So when you say it, I'm like, shit, if you do that, it'd be dope.
Right.
You know what? And we came.
And we
Swear
did.
y'all
We
did.
did. We slid in.
We had a lot of shit going on that day, but I said I gave my word to Spacejam Melo.
We was rolling
and I
that
had
day.
to come through it. And
That's
you know
so
what?
dope.
The setup, man, when I seen the finished product of what you delivered to people that had the not the ability to show up, but had the opportunity to show up, man, that was amazing. Look, let me tell you right now, if Spacejam Melo
Y'all don't
invites
know
you
who
to
it is.
anything, you better come because
Yes.
you're gonna
I
miss
swear.
out on an amazing opportunity.
Yes.
I heard, hey,
You feel me what I'm saying?
You heard it
where all
here
the cameras
first.
at?
So let me tell you right now, we
Candy
have
can.
probably one of the most creative people I've met in the industry. Let me tell you why he's creative as fuck. I was at that the video release.
Okay.
First of all, man, shout out to D100, man. D100 Beats.
100
Yes,
beats.
He's on that
sir.
Space Out.
300
Shout out.
beats.
Hey, man, I was in that motherfucker, and let me tell you something. I watched the video, and I did not expect sock puckets.
Sock puppets was.
Puckets, not puckets, sock puckets. But sock.
I was like, okay, we in the game.
Hey.
Yeah,
That
they was
video is
crazy.
on a whole nother wave, man.
Man, it was a lot of prepping to that though. I ain't gonna
I
stop.
can
Was it?
imagine. I can
Like,
imagine.
I made the puppet.
You walked.
You
on
made
them?
the puppet.
You made the puppet.
Hell yeah.
Did you do all the sounds?
Not all.
Nah,
of
you
them,
did
but
like
most
the
of
uncle
them.
sound.
Yeah, the Jerry Jones.
Jerry Jones,
Jerry
yeah.
Jones. If y'all go all the way back to like what was that? King Perlito.
Yeah.
Jerry Jones on King Perlito.
Wow.
That's on like live
Nice.
mixtapes and shit.
That is funny.
So
I
where
loved it.
Did Spacejam Melo name come from?
Truthfully, like people call me Mello, you know, just shit like that. But like I'm a cool person. Like I ain't the hype where you finna be like, man, I don't even want Buddy ass to be around. You too silly.
Little too
You know what I'm
geeked
saying? So I just be chilling just to myself. But like all my life, I always been a person where I go into class, first day of school, I sit in the back, and what the fuck coincidence? Everybody come and sit in the back. I'm trying to get the fuck away from y'all.
You nigga.
Hey.
You need to sit in the front.
They want to be
Hey.
around you.
No,
But what is the
shit,
name Spacejam Melo?
It's just being clutch, like Space Jam the movie. Like you see, when
I
Mike,
knew it. I was gonna
I
ask
kinda
you.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
when Mike made his damn arm stretch and to hit that last
And he
shot,
went.
and they on his ass like this, like no nigga, you can't do this. He like, boy, you
Yeah.
dumb as hell. I'm finna make the shot. But that's how I was.
That
like,
was a good movie. I
like
love
even
Space
when I was younger, like just hooping and just shit like that. Like I always been a clutch player. Like that last shot, I didn't hit more game winners than anything. So like it always be like I got a point to prove. So if you doubting, I'm ready to prove the point.
Now I can imagine you have a point to prove because you're from Harvey.
Facto.
Mm.
Hell
You know,
yeah.
like you know, anybody that's raised born. Let me get that. Let me fix that. Born and raised in Harvey, they have a point to prove about who they are. No, so how was your journey coming up in Harvey? Because that was, to me, I'm from the west side of Chicago.
All right.
The only thing I ever knew about Harvey, I'll be 100 with you, is this. And maybe you know about it because they were very popular. Like, I knew about them on the west side of Chicago.
Oh.
Harvey Twisters.
Oh, okay.
Harvey
okay.
Twisted. So what is
but
that?
Nah, they go ahead.
Harvey Twisters. You see my look?
Okay, never mind.
No.
So it's,
Dirty Cam. Harvey Twisters
Well, dang.
was a wrestling group in Harvey that put fear in the state of Illinois. They were probably the toughest group you ever heard of. And I know about them because I was a wrestler. They never fucked with me. I was a beast. But anyway.
Okay.
But no, legit. They never fucked with me. But Harvey Twisters were cold than a motherfucker.
Right.
When I'm growing up on the west side, we didn't go to the south side like that. And we damn sure ain't going to the south suburbs.
What? Why
So
would you?
Why would I? There ain't nothing out there for me. You feel me? So, like, the only thing I ever knew about Harvey was Harvey Twisters.
Right.
You feel me? So, you know, growing up in Harvey, how did that cultivate to who you are now?
Man, like coming from Harvey though, you gotta definitely be on your toes though. Like you can have like a people around you that really ain't for you.
Yeah.
But it's a lot of niggas that be around you though. Like you'll be sitting there like, man, I thought this was my dog the whole time. He like, boy, I would kill you.
Yeah.
I don't even like you.
That is wow.
But you just beneficial. Like you smoke weed a lot, cool. Let's get high. But it be shit like that. But Harvey is like the home of the bandos. You know what I'm saying? Like prostitution, crackheads, you know, shit like that. But we had like good parts. Like when I was younger, like we had the YMCA. Everybody know about the YMCA. Like, nigga, you went to the Y, you better put your clothes, your book bag up under all the tires and shit.
Oh my God.
What?
They go take your shit.
Man, they snatching shit. You in there talking about some, yeah, I'm on the YMCA team. Boy, they stealing everything. You come in that bitch, you ain't got no shoes.
We had the regular YMCA. What?
Nah.
Nah, this shit.
We had the, you know, we was
ain't gonna
country
cap, though. I ain't
you
gonna
know,
cap.
it was all of
I
that.
think a Harvey Twister stole some shit from me.
They
So
probably did.
I'm gonna tell you.
How?
I'm
If
gonna
you
tell you
didn't
right
even go
now.
out there.
No, I didn't. But you remember,
You say they can't.
Harvey
they came to
Twisters were
him.
one of the best wrestling teams.
Okay.
Period.
He telling me more than my
You feel me? So we went to a wrestling event.
Telling his age.
And I had some KJs, right? I had some KJs. Them Kevin Johnsons, they was hot as fuck. It was either them or the Patrick Ewings. It was one of the others.
With the fat tongue?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, them the Patrick.
So what ended up happening is I went to go wrestle. My shit was snug.
Well, don't talk to me. Talk to them.
My shit was snug in the motherfucking cut. No one even knew. I wore my wrestling shoes inside of the building because I did not want to get robbed.
They was
so they
watching.
didn't even know I had fucking Patrick and whatever fuck shoes I had at the time. I got done with my match. Boom. And then I think we wrestled 2 or 3 times that day. I got done with my third match. I went back in to go change. I grabbed my duffel bag. My white mother had provided for me. And then I go inside to go change, and my bag seemed light. It seemed light. And then I went back in, and the fucking shoes my mama paid like $90 back in the day for.
Out of here.
Out of there. Bro.
So you had to walk out in wrestling shoes?
I was so hurt. I'm gonna be honest with you. I was so hurt. I walked out with my socks in the middle of winter.
You didn't.
I was mad as hell. I said, "You niggas see me walk out in my socks," and I don't know why I did that because they didn't give a fuck.
Right.
Nigga got my
Like, who
shoes.
cares?
They told me, oh, you want
Stupid
to take
goofy
the socks
ass.
too?
Right.
You wanted to take them too, stupid
Dang.
nigga. Yeah, I think Harvey Twisters did that because they was the only hood niggas in the building. But anyway.
Hey, don't ever get no motherfucker from Harvey no ups. You gonna take it.
That is
So I
wild.
know, how old were you when you recorded your first song?
Let me see this.
Shit, like 10.
Yeah, you was like in 5th grade, right?
I definitely was in 5th grade.
So let me ask you something. How did you feel? Like, so first of all, you recorded your first song. What the fuck did you record it on?
Truthfully, when I first started, it was like the regular radio, but like I had used like some headphones, and like we had basically the headphones had broke like up here. You know the old headphones that the bitches used to
breaking
head
it
be
up.
too big. So the bitches broke. So we ended up wrapping that bitch with like aluminum foil and shit, and we plugged it in the mic. And the bitch worked. It had echoes, but it worked though.
But you could really record.
What? Well, we put that tissue in them little tapes. Put that bitch in
Not
there.
the tissue.
recorded over the tape.
Not the
What?
tissue in the
Yeah,
tape.
we went to Sam
Yeah.
Goody, bought all instrumentals. Like,
Wow.
man, for real.
Y'all had the foresight like that, and then did y'all record over the instrumentals?
Hell yeah, but like back then you couldn't fuck up. So like it's like
Every
3-4
time.
us. We sitting there rapping. You fuck up. Guess what we gotta do?
Do it all over again.
Fuck.
Dang.
Start over.
Yeah.
So that's why anytime I record, I be pissed when I fuck up. They like, nigga, relax.
Nah,
nigga, just
nah,
punch
nah,
it.
nah,
Right,
nah.
right.
I'm like, you don't understand,
Yeah.
nigga. We couldn't fuck up at all. You
Yeah.
fuck up. We at the end of the song. You the last person. Like, yeah, get on that bitch and fuck up.
Everybody gonna do the
Oh, they pissed.
Oh,
What? Well, we used to
shit.
be in the crib all day. My
Yeah.
OG used to be like, man, don't be in my room recording on my radio. Be like, all right, mama. We fucking up. People leaving they tablets and shit with they verses. She like, who the fucking hell can't even spell? Motherfucker wanna cuss, but they can't even read this shit. Damn, I say,
Dang,
hey,
mama done put them
hey,
on blast.
back then I ain't cuss though, so I
All
ain't
right,
never
so you
had
Oh,
cool.
yeah.
So you know, mama ain't gonna
Yeah.
mama ain't gonna
I'm
kick
not
you out of Harvey.
Take
Like,
off this belt.
don't send him to Alabama. He ain't living right.
Send a motherfucker to Mississippi.
Dang, in the heat.
Nah, but
So
hell
like
yeah.
when you went to school, like you know you in 5th grade, you done spit some shit. Niggas ain't doing that in 5th grade.
Hell no. Boy, they was.
How was the buzz?
My dogs, they was just shocked because they like, bro, how the fuck you record a song though? So just off of
One
that, they
take
was
two.
just nah, it wasn't on one take. We fucked up a lot.
Okay,
Like
you
a
just
lot.
mumble through that bitch.
What? Like certain songs, I wasn't even saying shit. Like I was really just coming up with like the cadences and shit like that. So I learned that before I even learned like how to write shit to make it make sense.
Yeah.
So I come in, they get the you know what I'm saying? I ain't saying shit. But the cadence was hard though.
They was rocking with it.
So
Nah, but the first song I said some shit though. I was tweaking.
do you still have it?
I actually do.
Really?
Hell yeah.
You should have sent that.
Do
to
you
all
remember
the
it?
players.
Look, do you remember it?
I really don't. It's because it was on the tape, so it's like it's a
Oh, yeah.
whole front and back. Like I don't remember none of that shit. I just when it play, I'll be like, man, I remember when we did that shit.
I remember.
dope.
I remember the first song I ever recorded. I was in high school, and then we went to Forest City. Forest City had a studio in the basement. Do you remember that? Yeah. No.
I ain't go. You said you remember?
You remember that?
Oh wait.
Yeah.
Oh, we ain't gonna even speak on it.
She 40. She 21 and two times.
2 times.
No, but like
Don't-
legit.
don't-
No,
don't.
like for real. Forest City had a studio, so you can get like legit studio time, or you can do some shit, but you get one tape. And that's when I realized, like, damn, I can't waste time. And I did some song. I think I got it. I don't think I got. I don't know.
Do you? You don't probably.
Yeah. I don't.
Well, I'll give you a gem.
All right.
Okay.
Nah, but if y'all wanna like just catch something that a lot of people ain't catch, like if you go and watch Who Would Have Thought the video, at the beginning is actually me. It's the song
Oh, really?
playing. Hell yeah.
Playing in the beginning.
Yeah.
Oh, you gave us some
That's
history.
nice.
First off, we're gonna start off with Who Would Have Thought? Who Would Have Thought? That shit basically was it was put together in my head for me being a shorty to now, and just all the shit that I've been doing in my life, going through situations and shit like that. But everything got meanings to it. So who would have thought?
And all that shit, like everything means something, but it's like I've been claiming the Mars records. I wasn't saying the Mars then, I was saying Amish because I was young, but I've been claiming the Mars records since I was in 5th grade, so that's like 2020. Nah, I'm tweaking. That's
I was like, damn, you in 5th grade in 2020,
Damn,
nigga?
you grew up fast.
Man, you got a lot of face wherever.
Hey, what the bitch?
What 5th grade is like, wait.
What's that movie?
Casey be 10th, 11th. You in 11th grade looking like this? Nigga smoking weed?
What's that movie called?
Police. We ain't got nothing to do with him smoking this weed.
Talking about.
Nah, but like 2000.
Yeah.
Because it was like my pops got locked up in 99. I started rapping.
Is he out yet?
After that. Yeah, he been out since I was junior in high school.
Okay, 99, when did he get out?
Back then.
Oh,
he got locked up when I was in 5th grade.
Okay,
He got out when I was in junior high school.
Oh,
We just rewound real quick.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't hear that part.
Yeah.
So, you know, one thing I love about you is that you have your hand in everything that has anything to be involved with Spacejam Melo. What made you decide to even co-direct your albums and stuff? I mean, not albums, I apologize, but like your videos. You know, sometimes people want to leave everything up to the videographer, right? This is it. Create this shit. Blah, blah, blah. So what made you say, you know what, fuck that. I want to have my hand in everything like that.
I'm a true creator, and I take pride in that shit. Like, for real. And it's like a lot of people, they don't really see how serious you is with it. So they'll just throw something together, and you sitting there like, all right, fuck it, I'll take it. I'm not taking nothing. I want what I want. Yeah. And I've been like that all my life. Like, even from like sitting with producers, just cooking up beats and shit like that. Like, it's rare that I bought a beat. Damn, look, motherfuckers calling me and shit.
Tell them, man, fuck them.
No, like I don't buy beats that already been cooked up. Like, I done bought some, but I done had to tell the producer, like, man, look, whatever this shit on, take this shit off. Yeah. Nah, like if it's on your site and all that shit, take that shit off. Yeah. If it's on YouTube, take that shit off. Yeah. Like I don't even play like that. I like all exclusive shit. So when I get shit, I buy it, I own it. And if a producer didn't finesse me, I'm on their ass. Yeah. But it's like, it's rare as hell, but
you're one of the few people, because a lot of people just be going with the flow.
Yeah, like I don't remember ever doing YouTube beats.
I think that's one of the worst things you can do, because like they get like
no, I'm lying. Nope.
Oh
I'm lying.
shit, we got exclusive.
Peep this though. Nah, this was like Adriana's days, so that was like 2010. Oh, everybody. It wasn't even YouTube beats back then. It was like what was that shit called? Like Reverb Nation.
Yeah, Reverb. Oh, yeah.
It was like some shit like that, but like it was one motherfucker that was making beats for everybody. Who made that? All the way turned. Whoever made that beat. Okay. He was making a lot of hard ass beats. So when you go and perform, you hearing everybody with this tag. You like, well, not by this shit. But hell yeah, it was whoever the fuck that was, and somebody else like Johnny Giuliano or something like that.
Johnny Giuliani, not Giuliani Kennedy.
He was another. He was another producer that was making like hard beats and shit. Yeah. But like everybody used to have these folks beats. Like they'll download that shit, make a song. The reason why I stopped doing it, because I went to a show. It wasn't my song, but I went to a show. We rock a show out, boom. Somebody else get up there, they rock they shit out. But guess what? It's the same fucking beat. I tell my people like, bro, that's your shit. He was like, oh man, I had got it off, blah blah. I'm like, I would never. Ever since then, I'm like, man, I'm not going for that shit.
A few shows and heard that.
Yeah, we know what we been to a few, not where it was everybody played the same beat, but we were at shows and it was like,
that sounds really familiar.
Beat sound familiar. I was like, oh shit, and that's embarrassing. I thank God that I've never run into that situation. Yeah. Now I know in 2015 you released King Perlito.
King Perlito.
I said that little Spanish fad. King Paleta. King Paleta.
Relax.
So, you know, what made you come out with, well, not just the album, but the name of the album?
King Perlito.
You are a hell of a fucking roller. God damn. That nigga rolled.
You've been rolling since you was a baby.
Shit.
I've been rolling.
Came out the coochie hole rolling.
14. Shit.
Fuck.
But yeah, King Perlito, that's an alter ego on me just being able to roll any fucking thing. Like, I roll woods and I don't even buy woods. Like,
now, can I tell you a story about my first wood experience?
Oh, God.
Let me tell you my first wood experience.
Did he?
He told me he wasn't even roll.
Man.
I wrote the fuck out. All right, so I'm trying. I gotta remember what exactly did I do to the wood. It was like the worst thing that you could do to a wood. I think did I cut it a certain angle? Oh, I know exactly. I know exactly what it was. I know exactly what it was. You're gonna look at me. I'm gonna lose some Space Jam points.
You're gonna lose all the points.
My cousin Quincy dealt. Aryeh, shout out to Aryeh.
Shout out.
He was in upstairs in my office. He was like, man, let's smoke. I'm like, all right, cool. I've never smoked the wood. Well, at least I smoked woods, but I never rolled one. Right. So he was like, he gave me a list of shit I gotta do. He said, bring me scissors. I said,
bring me paper towel.
Paper towel. Cause
bring me a water bottle.
A water bottle. These are. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, okay, all right. So he goes into all these different things that I have to do. And I'm like, all right. So I grabbed the wood. I don't know about the scissor part. I didn't have scissors.
Yeah, you know what's coming.
I grab a butcher knife and I cut the wood right down the middle.
Like it's a.
Yes.
I ain't gonna say nothing because I ain't
Please,
with him.
Listen.
Nope.
I cut the wood.
He was like, "What are you doing?"
He was like, "Oh,
yeah.
Oh,
He told us, how the fuck we finna roll this?"
And we rolled it though. We rolled it, but I fucked.
Skinny as hell.
Yeah, it was a super skinny wood.
It was skimpy down.
Yeah, man. It was horrible.
He was devastated.
He was no. When I say
I'm talking about, he was like, "What are you doing?"
When I say he was devastated, this nigga was devastated. But anyway, so before we get anything else, you are probably one of the most creative artists I have met. You're just different thinking when not only which is just your music, but your videos as well. One of the songs that you have is Buddy. That Buddy is dope as hell, man. Introduce the Buddy, man. We're going to play that real quick. Let the fans know who the fuck Spacejam Melo is.
I bet. What's poppin'? It's Spacejam Melo, CEO of Mars Records. Hey, this is something hard right here. This is Buddy, and basically it's just for all the slang out here. Like shit, we say Buddy a lot. Like people from Chicago be like, man, who the fuck is Buddy Goofy?
Who the fuck is Buddy?
Who dude now?
Man,
Buddy
who
now.
the fuck
you know
is
what I'm saying?
Buddy?
So with this shit, I just really had fun with just using Buddy. Like it wasn't nothing where I had to display bars and shit like that. But you know me, I'm definitely gonna give it to you. I'm gonna give it to you in a fun way. So I really just had fun in this shit. And then people be like, damn, that don't even sound like you.
It does.
I got fun voices, so I just be having fun with shit. So
hey man, look right now, exclusive on the VIP lounge. We got Spacejam Melo with Buddy. What they talking about, boy?
For one, y'all disrespectfully calling him a cameraman.
You see me shake up with them, shit, that's my gang buddies. You see me pull up with a shit, that's my main buddy. Kush came buddy, got it from my Cali buddies. Shorty ass sluggy like a midget and it buddy. You see me shake up with them, shit, that's my gang buddies. If she came with me, shit, that's my main buddy. Kush came buddy, got it from my Cali buddies. Shorty ass sluggy like a midget.
Shorty call me buddy, cause I probably fucked a buddy. But a head dummy, so I call her nutty buddy. I just want the change, I don't want the fame, buddy. Get your frame bloody, I ain't say a thing, buddy. Watch plain Jane, buddy, but my ears cocaine, buddy. That's insane, buddy. Fish scale how it blang, buddy. No, it's not a dummy, but my clips hit brains, buddy. Bought a new buddy, tucked it in my hands, honey. Shawty love buddy, but he ain't get no money. I can't claim money, married to the game money. Shawty frame dummy and a pussy drain, homie. Shawty came filtered like that pussy rained on me. Kush came buddy, got it from my Cali buddies. Shawty ass sluggy like a midget in it, buddy. You see me shake up with them, shit, that's my gang buddies. If she came with me, shit, that's my main buddy. Kush came buddy, got it from my Cali buddies. Shawty ass sluggy like a midget in it, buddy. You see me shake up with them, shit, that's my gang buddies. You see me pull up with a shit, that's my main buddy. You see me shake up with them, shit, that's my gang buddies. You see me pull up with a shit, that's my main buddy. Facto. Kush came buddy, Kush came buddy.
First of all, that's my gang buddy.
That's my buddy.
If you
That's
see
my
you pull
buddy.
on me in, that's my main buddy. I don't even know if that's a word.
I remixed it a little bit. That's my buddy.
Hey,
That's
we
my
both
buddy.
remixing your shit.
Let's do.
That shit hot as hell. Hey, look, so I know you released King Perlito, and then after a year of after that, you released Perlito's wearing Melovember, right?
Yeah.
And then the thing that I
It was in order. I think I dropped.
like bing bing bing
Hell yeah. It was
within
same
1 year.
Yeah.
So, you know what I love about what you did? You had no help. There was no budget.
Ever.
There was no labels coming for you and none of that. You dropped 3 albums and you did all your promo and everything.
Facto.
You feel me? My question: what made you want to go so hard, so quick with releasing songs? You know, sometimes artists are scared to release music for whatever reason. They have their reasons why they don't want to release everything right away. You know, what made you say, you know what, fuck it, I'm out here. I'm Spacejam Melo. I'm finna fucking release 3 albums within 1 year. That's wow. You feel me?
Well, truthfully, it's crazy.
You got me laughing, nigga.
I
I don't know why I'm
know,
laughing.
we smiling,
It's crazy.
laughing.
It's crazy.
We nutty buddy.
We some nutty buddies.
You stupid.
Hey.
Hey, hold on, wait. We some nutty buddies.
Here we
Hey,
go.
hey,
Nutty buddy now.
we some nutty buddies.
Oh, that's
Hey,
my buddy.
hey, no, I'm sorry.
That my buddy.
That's
Oh.
my nutty buddy.
Do you remember now? No.
My bad, bro. My bad.
We were trying to
It's
bring your
the
memory back.
liquor. Hold on, I'm gonna take another sip.
I'm drinking my cup.
It's the liquor.
Nah, but I just wanted to just do what I wanted to do. Like I told you, I've been recording since I was in fucking 5th grade. So it's like, it was a lot of music that I didn't put out. Like a lot of shit I didn't put out. Like I had a project I ain't even put no songs out on this shit at all. Like if you go back to like my first videos and shit like that, then was videos that I'll wake up like, fuck it, I want to shoot a video.
Yeah.
I'll call him like, man, look, let's shoot a video.
Wow.
He like, bet, or shit, Smalls, like whoever was shooting back then, but like they definitely kept me going because every time I needed them, they fell through. But I just wanted to just release shit. But King Perlito, that's when I started really getting into like the money side of like the shit that made sense instead of just putting shit out and it ain't making nothing. So it's like King Perlito, I put it out on the free platforms like not SoundCloud, Live Mixtape.
Yeah, that shit.
Spinrella,
Yeah.
shit like that.
Yeah.
So I did that one, and I put DJ T Real on there, and I told him, I was like, man, it's an album, but I said I want you to host this bitch like it's a mixtape.
Yeah.
So he did that, but I had skits on my shit too. You know, that's
love
throwback
I
shit.
love
I
skits.
love the
Hell
skits.
yeah.
I don't know why we got away from it. But I love skits.
Yeah,
It just
I love
it
skits.
kind of blends in your story. You feel me? There's some things you just don't tell during a story. You can tell during a skit. It just
Damn
gives you a
right.
different factor. You know what? You know when you were released. This is the thing a lot of people don't know about you. When you were releasing these albums, you were going through court cases.
Yep.
Hell
I
yeah.
do
You were
remember
fighting
that,
3 different cases.
Yeah,
What,
I
2
had-
drug, 1
With
gun?
a gun,
No, I had
3 guns.
3 drug cases and a gun case.
How the fuck did all this happen, nigga?
Just tweaking. Like a lot of the times, it wasn't even on me. Like it wasn't like they was on me. Like, oh, got his ass.
Just there.
Man, it was wrong time type shit. So it's like with the pistol, like it was like a Future after party or something. But it was like the first time he came, somebody got killed in the club. And I rolled dolo. I'm like, bro, I'm here to protect myself. I don't give a fuck about nobody else. I ain't finna be out bumping niggas because I got it on me. No shit like that. Like I was chilling. Like I'd be in a DJ booth smoking weed. They never knew I rap.
Yeah.
Wow.
They just thought I was, oh man, he got some weed. He just finna get high with us.
Right.
But yeah, like that experience right there really changed everything that I do. So like when I was going in the clubs, like I'm sneaking it in, like through the front door. Like
It's like
we ain't gotta talk about it, but just know,
this room.
hey, 100%, I'm definitely the reason they got metal detectors out there. I look, I'm not lying. If I'm lying, I'm dying.
I believe it.
And that ain't on cocky. I ain't trying to display it like it's cool, but it's like the wrong people get hit with silly shit. So for me to get locked up for a pistol case, people's like, bro, what the fuck? Right. How does that even sound? Then on top of that, I fight the case. They drop it because the police ain't coming. The whole time he was undercover. He was like a Will County sheriff or something.
Oh, so he couldn't be exposed like that because.
So he didn't even want to come anyway. He like, boy, I'm trying to make my money and go to my job.
Get out my way.
So he never showed. So they dropped it.
That's a blessing.
So I'm like, cool. I'm not knowing that you can't get in trouble for like 3 to 6 months.
Yeah, nigga, you on the
So
radar.
I'm chilling. I'm doing what I do. I say, boy, I just beat this bitch. It's going down. What? Catch a weed case. Boom.
Number 2.
And that was the silliest shit. So when you listen to Pump 5 gonna basically explain that was the whole day. Like Pump 5, I talked about from when I woke up to when I was in the back of that police car to when I was in the damn
I'm
holding.
listening. Matter of fact, we're gonna listen to it when we on break. Matter of fact, I might fuck around, sneak that in while we go to intermission.
I'll do one better.
What you gonna do?
Instead of like performing one of my songs, I rap that for y'all.
Right now?
No, I'm saying like when y'all do the
when we do
performance
the
and shit. So that I'll give y'all a little dope little.
So let me ask you something, man. You know, I've gone through my own checker pass as well.
Right.
Motherfucker want to find about it? Book me. But anyway, I have my checker
Wrote a
pass.
song about it. Like here it go.
Wrote a song about it. On the hit, here it go. Book me though to find out. But anyway, man, you know, you going through these things that you're going through. But in the midst of all that, you dropped 3 albums.
Damn.
Fact though.
How? No, on some real shit, nigga. Like, you know, I go through shit. Sometimes I will shut the world off. I don't want to write no music. I don't want to be around. I don't even want to be around her sometimes. This is my motherfucking queen.
Right.
So I'm like, sometimes I break down. I don't be around nobody. I don't want to perform. I don't want to write no music. I don't want to do none of that. So how do you go from fighting 3 cases and then putting out 4 cases.
Right.
4 cases and then putting out 3 fucking albums, bro. How the fuck, nigga? How do you have this tenacity to do some shit like that? That's people don't do that. You feel me? You fighting 4 cases and then put out 3 albums.
I ain't gonna stunt. Like them was stressful ass times. Like
so, was writing it? Did you get like a motivation?
And that's what's even more crazy because on King Perlito, that's when everything had started. Like that's when it started getting fucked up. Like my shit went like this, but it was doing like this at the same time. So this was my first time working with Bueller. Like I knew Bueller since like 2010. Like he was like, man, Joe, you gotta come to the studio. Come to the studio. This when he was like pushing Dirk and them and shit. I'm like, I bet, but they all way out west. I'm like, bro, I say, man, I'm out here. I say, all my money is out here. I'm trying to do what I gotta do.
Make it out there, nigga.
So I never really got to make it. Like I done went out there like 2 times, but we never recorded. I just came, popped up politics and shit like that. So when he moved, he had came closer to me. I was in that bitch every day. I'm like, fuck it. I say, man, we gonna put an album together. I say, you gonna do all the beats or whoever like producers you guys shit. We gonna work with them. Like I'm buying everything in house and we gonna record it. So that was the first time me ever like free recording. That's what I call it. Because it ain't freestyling, but it's like shit you punching. So you would catch a vibe. Like, I bet you would knock out a clean 4 glass. Keep that. Let me hear what I said. Yeah. I bet. Bring it back in. I'm with it. So that was my first time doing that. And Bueller had the damn mic right in the room. So it's niggas, it's packed. And you got to sit there and rap some raw shit and hope they don't look at you like, boy, shut your goof ass.
Real quick. People don't know who you talking about. It might be somebody in Texas like.
Oh, you saying
Bueller.
Paris Bueller?
Man, Paris
Band
Bueller.
Camp, CEO.
One of the rawest producers ever come out of Chicago. He
Definitely is.
has been responsible for breaking. The list goes on and
Full
on.
of dog.
The Paris Bueller is. Maybe you don't know who he is, but look him up. Just Google him, nigga, and you find it out. We ain't got time for all
Definitely.
that. But damn, so you've been working with the best of the best for a long ass time.
Man, what? That's how I roll. Like I wanted glass work. Like glass.
And you knew that early on.
Look, I'm from
the West Side.
You from the West Side, so you know when the motherfuckers say glass work.
Glass work, nigga. You want that shit?
What?
Just be clean. What the fuck they talking about?
They see it in the bag. Know it's right.
Pow! That's why the heights be lined
But
around
that,
the door.
yeah,
That
like,
glass,
that's what I wanted though, and
Yeah.
like I ain't know I had the talent that I did. Like I knew I was cold, cause like that's how rappers do. Like nigga, hell yeah, I'm cold, boy. I knew this from the jump. Like even when we was like rapping in school battles and shit like that, like niggas would be lying. And I'm sitting there rapping about niggas lying, and they looking at me crazy, like
nigga,
nah,
you
but
stop
his shit
playing.
for real. But they like, nah, buddy, shit raw though. You ain't hear the punchlines. I'm like, but that shit is a lie. So I'm like, what the fuck? How y'all respecting that? But that's how it was. So all my life, I've been talking about niggas that I knew was bullshit. Like when they came out with the "you a jerk." You a jerk.
Remember that shit?
I was talking about it because they pants was tight as hell. So I'm gunning them. I'm like, boy, they got on painted on pants and shit. I'm rapping. I did a song on the "You a Jerk." I'm gonna have to find that bitch.
Oh, yeah, please send that to
That's
me.
like MySpace
Before
days,
I'll
though.
probably do this video. This is what we release in about a week.
Full.
So I know in 2019 you started a record label, man. What's the name of the record label?
Maj Records.
Maj. How do you spell that?
AMAGE.
AMAG. How did you come up with that? Like, what made you come up with that particular name and at that particular time?
Well, when I was younger, it was more simple, and it was just we basically damaged the word damage. Kick the D out that bitch. Fuck that.
Don't need this D no more.
Don't need it no
We
more.
dope. We don't need the D. But shit, that's what I did when I was younger. We just said Image Records,
And then you
Records, shit
changed
like that. But then when I really had the corporation in 2018,
Really?
but I ended up changing it from the corporation to the LLC.
Okay.
So long story short, I just researched the word homage.
What does it mean?
It was a female warrior, and basically she just finessed the whole demo. Like she made motherfuckers feel like she had more people with her than she did.
Wow.
And she took over a whole King's demo.
That's dope.
Came in there and just caught them off guard.
Look at
I got a homage. Image. Her name is Candace.
See?
Candy girl. She came in, kicked down my whole kingdom. I was in here solo dolo. In this bitch, ready to take on the world. She came in and kicked down my whole kingdom, nigga. She's my homage.
She definitely is. You heard
Fuck!
what she
that was
No, I mean, not in a
somebody
bad
turned
way.
down my hearing aid again.
said. She was still talking.
I got my homage stolen from you, my whole kingdom, because she came in with her pretty ass looks. I'm sorry. Is that personal? No, it's not.
Really?
That's not personal. It's personal.
It's the VIP. I mean, you might get whatever here.
Very,
Really?
Very
I'ma need for
important-
you to-
Very important and personal.
Personal. Ain't person, it's personal. So no, what made you want to start a record label? I mean, you could have just kind of put music out here. You're talented enough to get a record deal.
That's for
So,
sure.
what made you want to just go ahead and start your own shit with Amaj Records?
I always wanted to be in control of everything.
Okay.
So like I read a music industry book in like 2009. So like I already knew.
What's the name of that book?
It literally said.
Industry book?
Nah, this shit said music industry.
Oh.
Some shit like that. Like it was just like keywords. Like it was making motherfuckers really.
Oh, that's it. Okay.
Yeah.
It was just popping out to you. Music industry.
Industry book or some shit. Like, it was. Hey, who the fuck gave me that shit?
Google it, but don't Google it. Look.
What is it? As Is magazine?
I've never heard of that.
Well, Google that shit.
As
They was working.
As
work, nigga.
For real.
Do your research.
As Is. But they was working for As Is, and like the lady who did, like I don't remember because I done had like different lives. This shit is wild as hell. Like I was in Wisconsin. You know what I'm saying? I went out there and caught a case. I came back, and that was the silliest case in the world. Like
I'm
ain't
gonna
gonna
need
talk
for
about
you
that.
in cases
But that
not to
one-
go
it
in the
wasn't
same
even, that
sentence.
one wasn't even for me though. Like for real, for real.
You took an L.
What? No, I did because it was like love. So it was like I felt like I was in love. I was done.
Oh, you took a case for a female.
No, we both had the damn case.
Wait,
Shit.
that don't.
We both had the
Talking
case.
about
Yeah,
Queen
the
and
same
Slim?
Bitch. Nah, look.
Was it a Queen and Slim?
All I'm gonna say is Wisconsin. So they say you go on vacation, you leave on probation. That shit is real. Hey, but that was like my first offense. Just know they was trying to give me 6 years.
What in the world?
All right, to all niggas out there, do not go to Wisconsin.
Don't
Think you'll
go
find
to
a
Wisconsin.
find a
Please,
white girl,
please.
and then you gonna come
Nah,
up. Y'all might
it won't
be.
even that.
We both came from out here.
That is
Y'all
horrible.
travel to get a case.
We was going to go to school. We was trying to
Oh
do the right thing.
Oh, you was
my
in school,
gosh.
Yeah. I did 1 year.
we both say damn. Let's
Yeah.
that for
That's
real.
what they say on this shit they been posted. Talking about some damn double homicide.
Double homicide. Damn. Like we had a TV show right now, and you
This is
trying to go to
nice.
jail, and we didn't interrogated you. Like you didn't told us everything, right? Candace, he didn't told us everything. What was on?
Damn.
You was stupid as hell. So he told me
I
that.
ad lib when we leave out the room. They be, we damn.
What did he say again? What happened? Damn. Motherfuckers went on what? Damn. He went to what? Damn.
That nigga cut that gate.
Damn.
Told on his best friend.
Oh, shit.
Damn. How many
They
times
said-
did he do it?
47 times.
Damn. Okay. Damn. Okay, we good.
All right, man. Then look, when anytime look, they gonna reference back to this interview when the motherfucker
Holy
when we go, cause that's gonna be we gonna incorporate
We-
that from
we
the
got
show
to.
now.
Well,
You gonna be like
yeah,
when a motherfucker be like looking at somebody, they said some stupid ass. She be like,
Damn.
all right, so I know you released the joints when you was going through one of the heaviest points in your life, and you recently released 3 more joints. You got Mellovember 2.
Yo.
You got Mellow Picasso
Yeah.
with DJ Saint Picasso.
Yes, indeed.
Then you had I'm cheating over here. Oh, Spaced Out with D100 Beats. I mean, what makes you continue to want to put out so many projects when everybody, when I think about most artists, they're afraid to release a single. You feel me? Maybe 2 or possibly 3 in a year. But within 2020 and 2021, when a lot of artists were skirting in, a lot of artists were hustling the independent artists. You know what I'm talking about. They doing all this extra shit. You took it upon yourself to say, you know what, I'm gonna be fearless. I'm gonna continue to release this music at a high volume. I'm gonna continue to make connections. Like you went with DJ Saint Picasso, and then you went with D100 Beats to have cold albums with them, and then you have your Mellovember 2. What made you continue to want to release music at a high volume? Like your shit's never been shortchanged. When you release an album or a single, everything is high quality. So what made you continue?
That shit dope.
You feel me? What made you continue to release high quality music amongst a pandemic when everybody is trying to hoard their shit for the right moment?
I never stopped. Like I've been putting shit out my whole I'm probably like one of the most consistent motherfuckers out here. I ain't even gonna stunt. Like
no lies, man.
even if I put some shit out, they like, oh man, videos only got this views.
Don't mean nothing.
It don't mean shit.
Right.
I never stopped. I never stopped, and I treat this shit like serious. Like this my baby. I ain't got no kids. Like this my baby. This who I go and smack the shit out of somebody for. You know what I'm
sure.
saying? But like I wanted to show people because it's like niggas be going to labels and labels like, oh, we gonna give you this chain.
Yeah.
We gonna give you this chain. And then they rich, you gonna be rich forever.
Dangle it right
You know
there.
what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like, well, I don't want none of that
Fuck
shit.
your chain,
I'm gonna do what I want to do, and since I own my own shit, I can say I can put this out tomorrow,
Yeah.
and I ain't got to worry about shit. And that's another thing, though. I treat this shit like books. Like, boy, it's authors. They get paid every day off this shit. So I say the more shit I put out, the more shit people can go back and download or listen to.
Yeah.
All my shit in order.
Russ
like
said the same shit. Russ said the same thing. Put all your shit out.
put
it out.
My paperwork in order.
You
So
feel me?
I put a freestyle out that I recorded yesterday. If I can put it out tomorrow, I do it just over the fact that I go and buy my own shit.
Man, you know what? Hold on. I'm gonna pause this interview, not for music, and I'm not gonna pause so we can get everything together while PK, the greatest, is in the background. I don't think people know something different about you that I know. and the general public will not know. General public, you will not
General
know
public.
this question because you probably have not been around him while these hundreds of people are watching this live. Let me tell you why these thousands of people are watching this live. Let me tell you one thing you do not know about this black man. He's more than just a rapper. He is actually a fucking real artist. Like, he paints.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
So
there.
recently, if you did
Picasso Melo.
Picasso Melo. Now you understand.
Yes.
See, y'all didn't get it. Y'all didn't put none of that together. I do my research for artists as great as
They
him.
were beautiful.
He's amazing. Listen,
Yes.
recently we had the privilege, the honor, and I'm going to switch this over to him, but we had the honor and the privilege to actually be at his video release party for Spaced Out. Beautiful song, amazing song. The videography on that song is spaced out. That's what he does. If you had the opportunity to be at the video release, you were blessed. You actually had the opportunity to see creativity at its finest. I've never walked into a video release when I felt like there was planets coming at me.
Right.
Amazing.
Hitting you with the asteroid.
And it was dope. And
It was dope.
When he greeted you, when he saw you was in the building, he's not high and mighty. He actually he humbled himself and he appreciated everybody that came in the building. But the thing was, let me switch that over there. A lot of people don't know about a different side of your creativity, and I was honored that my wife pays attention to everything. Kudos to Candy Girl. She pays attention to everything, and as we were walking, I was ushering her to get out the building because we had another
the fourth event to go to.
Yeah, we had the fourth event of that day to be at. But she stopped because she seen something on the wall.
Because I'm artistic too.
Yeah.
I catch that eye. I'm like,
And
what is that?
she seen something on the wall. And she said, and she seen something that resembled something. She was like, "Who made this artwork?" And you looked at her and you were kind of shocked because everybody's in a fumble. Like, everybody's like, da, but they're not paying attention what's going on. Because y'all put on the artistic.
It was a lot going on.
There's a lot going on.
It was a lot going on.
Yeah, planets.
Yeah.
You had people in space
That shit was
outfits.
dope.
Like,
That was so
D100 and his daughter was in space
Oh
outfits.
my God. It was so, oh my God.
You know what I mean? So, like, it was,
Dopest.
yeah.
Yes.
So, I was like, there's a lot going on that day. But Candace stopped and she seen your artwork, bro. You're an actual artist. Like, you paint.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people
This
don't know
was
you do
crazy,
that.
though. Like, I literally, I painted in school and shit like that, but that was for, like, art class and shit. But I've been drawing since kindergarten. So, like, my first drawing was, like, a black man with a fro.
Wow.
But
Oh,
it was,
wow.
like, some simple shit. He ain't had no face. He looked like he had one man or something.
Yeah, but now that would sell for $1 million.
Yeah.
Oh, for
but
sure.
I had woke up one day and I'm like, man, Joe, I want to do some oil painting. I ain't never did oil painting in my life.
Ooh, the oil, yeah.
I went to the Hobby Lobby and bought all that shit. Like, I don't even know the names for all that shit, but like all that shit that they be having from the paint to
I want all that
to
shit.
the shit that
Hey, little Susan. Susan, bring me all that shit.
Yes.
all that. Now I went in, I found it because I do research prior, you know.
Prior, of
So
course.
I did my research. I
know you
found out
love it.
everything that I need, and I went and bought all that shit.
Yeah, our daughter, she's into painting. She does the oil painting. and
So,
stuff. Yeah,
so
it's
have you
pretty
ever
cool.
thought about selling?
Yeah.
I apologize for interrupting.
Oh,
you,
no,
but
it's okay.
Have you ever thought about selling your artwork? I know
Oh,
what
yeah.
I think. Well,
Have you sold it? Any?
No, I haven't. I got people that want it. But
Wait,
it's like, go
wait.
ahead.
Uh-oh.
You've never sold any artwork?
Nuh-uh.
All right, that's what we'll
I
do.
just started.
Oh,
First of
did
all,
you?
I just started. Like,
It looked like you've been painting for years with it.
I
It
got
was
a major
so
announcement.
beautiful.
I got a major announcement.
Appreciate it.
He didn't know
Yes.
this one happen.
oh shit.
Bring whatever artwork you want. We're gonna do an exclusive.
Are we auctioning
First
it off?
thing, first thing, no,
Yeah.
legit.
Right.
We'll do a live. Fuck it.
Do a live
because
auction.
First of all, I want to
There we
make
go.
a, I
That would
want to
be
make
so
a
dope.
major announcement right now. The Dirty Eagle and Candy Girl will buy the first piece you have.
dope.
You name the price, we're buying it. Second thing we're gonna do, so y'all
dope.
can understand how dope he really is as an artist, so y'all know. Let's hold a art auction.
That would be so
with it.
cool.
You feel me? I think I mean people don't really know how dope you are. Or like an art exhibit. We could say that.
What?
Oh, shit. That was
Look,
twice.
don't-
God is with me. Because that could have been.
Why don't you put that on the lower level? Why don't you go ahead and put that on the lower level?
Put it on the lower level. I put that up there with
That's
the
when you wanna
deacons
say-
and the choir. I should have had it down
You know what
there with
happened?
the heathen.
You know what happened when you did that? Damn.
Damn. Everybody heard. Damn. All right, so let's do an art. Even if I had to host it here. I mean, I saw your art, bro. You legit. It's like you're a great, like
Picasso, man.
serious
I did
artist.
that shit in a week. Like
What?
Look,
All of those?
everything we did, from putting all them decorations and shit up, we had
In a week?
A week for all that shit. So
That was
y'all
wow.
be
That's
party
impressive.
planners and
Right.
gonna come and push it together.
Hey,
Hey.
I'm telling you right now, I'm gonna hold our art exhibit here. I mean, we got a nice little setup. We can make it happen. You know what I mean? Feel homey and shit like that. Well, I don't know. We might be in another location, but I want to be a part of the Spacejam Melo art project before it explodes.
Mm-hmm.
Because, man, you really talented. A lot of motherfuckers don't know.
Definitely don't.
How dope.
So
you are.
I say I just started, like a few months ago.
Yeah. And
That's
then-
cool.
I done painted. I think it was like 6 paintings in the release. I did 4 paintings at the crib.
Wow, so yeah, 10 within the last few months. I mean,
That's
we might
dope.
never see another Space Jam. We might put up on this art exhibit and never see Spacejam Melo. Wait a minute, this might be his last interview as a rapper.
Wait a minute.
Shit! Damn! Really have excuses. Fuck! I didn't know this was gonna be the last interview.
Damn.
Hey, wait a minute, we got the exclusive. Hey, look, man. No, you legit, man. Hey, no,
Okay.
be dope. As I think about it, I think it'd be. Have you ever thought about doing like a rap art exhibit?
I be thinking about all types
So
of shit.
imagine if No,
Raffling off.
no,
he
hold on,
Did
wait.
you say raffle?
Like,
Or-
So imagine next album you do.
That's all right.
Right, because you can have the ability to do this. Because I don't know no other artists like painter artists.
Only
that
you
are-
can
are
prevent
rap.
forest fires. Oh.
No, no, legit. You the only one that can do this,
That's
bro.
what happened. Go ahead.
Imagine if you do a EP or an album, 9 to 10 songs, not a lot, and you create art pieces for every song. So not only
That's really
your
dope.
cover arts, but you create the artistry behind it, and then you create the story.
Are you ready to be fucked up again?
Don't tell me y'all thought about this.
Of course I did. But the thing about it, I was doing like videos, so it'd be like vlogs and
Yeah.
shit like that. But it'd be me creating them songs and them pictures,
Wow.
and shit like that. Like I feel like I do paintings in the studio.
Why you rap?
So I'm recording, I come out, fuck it. I feel like,
Ooh, splash.
Yeah.
No.
you know what I'm saying? Just some shit like that where people really can like see what's going on. Like
Shit. That'll
just to
be
see the
dope.
creative vibes and
Right.
shit like that. So I feel like that'll
I
be
like
dope
that.
as hell.
I like that.
Hey, you know what? Do both. I think you should do one where you introduce, and then you kind of have your own vibe. And people don't know how artistic you really are, bro.
Damn.
So, I know that you work with a lot of artists. A lot. I looked at your catalog and shit. You had my rap crush up there, Shauna. I was like, damn, yeah, Shauna.
She dope as hell.
Yeah, she amazing, and she's very humble.
Oh yeah.
Like for real, like you vibe with her. She like she
Yeah,
from the
yeah.
sticks. You feel me?
Oh, she
You know-
lock in with a motherfucker. She fuck with you. She
Yeah,
don't fuck with you.
if she fuck with you. No, is there artists out here that you haven't had the opportunity to work with that you think about? Like, man, I think we could create something magical. Dirty Eagle.
I knew he was gonna whisper that. Sweet whispers in the night.
Damn.
I'm looking ass boy.
Hey, look.
Legit.
Hey,
Call on me. Call on me,
already
looking ass
know
boy.
We finna get to it
we
anyway.
gotta
so
get
You
that-
see my
gotta
hand
get
raised in the class? Pick me.
Yeah,
Pick me. Right here. Hi. Hey, you see my hands up?
Nah,
Hey, pick me. Hi.
No. Like the church finger. No, like legit. No, like for real, man. You work with a lot of artists from Sinatra's. We had on the show to Shauna. I mean, man, you work with some legends in the game. Is there artists that you're looking forward, like that's on the rise, on the come up, that you're like, you know what, we can make some magical shit happen? Or are you eyeing something a little bit bigger? What's on your radar, man, for the next project?
I'm with it all. I ain't gonna lie. Like I like creating, so it's like if we can create something raw or at least cold, I'm with it. Like I don't care who it is. Like I ain't the type to be like, oh man, you got a following, so yeah, I'm gonna do it. But my business side, hell yeah, if you got followers, the fuck, I ain't dumb. But it's like I like vibes, so like if we vibe and then we lock in. That's what I'm with. Like I make way better music like that. Like me and Shauna made our shit. The first time we recorded, we had already politicked and everything, and dinner, lunch, you know what I'm saying, just shit like that. So we done already seen like who we was as people. So it was like when we did the song, we went to Beulah. So we like, man, come on, let's do it.
Right after that?
No, it was like that was the vibe.
Oh,
like we was already
like,
locked in. So this ain't no.
Was Beulah was produced on y'all shit?
Yeah, Beulah made. You ain't hear that bitch?
Oh yeah, I did.
Yeah. Hell no, but we made
you know
a lot
what,
of
man?
raw ass shit.
You know what's great about you, man? You actually a humble giant.
You are. Yeah.
You know, for you to release your albums that you have, no, true be told, it's hard to release an album.
It is. That shit costs a lot.
It costs a lot. People don't realize as an independent artist. Now, that's why I wanted to highlight what you did earlier today when you released those albums. You had no budget. There was no record labels and execs barking at your door to help you release any of this music, and you did that, man.
Right.
I think that's beyond phenomenal. Definitely. You feel me? I think people should pay homage to the people that are actually out here producing the real music that you're producing. So, man, for the fact that you released those 3 albums and then you released 3 more after that, shit, that's 6 albums in the last 2 years. Like 2 years, man. That's impressive as hell. Like I mentioned in that interview before. Shit, I'm working on my first. It's a double album, but damn, it took me 2.5 years because you are, you're the hardest critic that you ever would have.
Always.
You feel me? So look, I know we took up a lot of time, man. Spacejam Melo, man, you are a different breed of artist. We appreciate you. We love you, man.
Thank you for coming down on Earth to visit
absolutely,
us.
man. Thank you for coming down to Earth.
Thanks for coming down.
Damn. Would you say damn?
Hey, man, look, it's first time on the VIP, but it definitely won't be the last time. Right now,
we got something special for us.
Yeah,
right?
we're going to clear the stage real quick. Give us a few moments, man.
We
got, look, man, we not introducing his song, man. Fuck all that, man. He finna be out here. He finna go ahead, perform for a live. And right here, the only way you're going to get it live is on the VIP Lounge radio show, man. It's Dirty Eagle. That's Candy Girl. And, of course, that's Spacejam Melo, man. We in the building, man. Get ready. We finna set up. We out there, bitch.
Just a regular day. Woke up, just showered and shaved. Counting yesterday's pay. Stashed away what I could save. Mono call from the A. Said he was here for some days. In that track that we laid. We should shoot it today. So I'm thinking like, go. Pull up on me, let's blaze. And we cruising and rapping. Depicting our brain. And we talk wardrobe. And destinations. But I got hits that he calling. In desperation. And I was known to serve him. Like they had reservations. Who would've thought that I'd be accused of these allegations? Get an order for a Zippo. Then another order for a Zippo. Then another order, 2 Zippos. Man, that's a whole QP gone. Damn, I forgot about the 6 though. When he called about 30 minutes ago. I ain't really wanted to mention though. I spent that on blunts alone. So I'm flying to the spot, grabbing all the smoke. Need to re-up 10,000 to do. With this cutie, another rack of the loot. Get the bag, get the dough back to pursue. Crazy thing is, shells on sneak shit. Watching for the dealers in the town, selling defense. Is he at the BP? He don't even see shit. Standing out, leaning on his pounds, tweak shit. I ain't even see him, must have been across the street shit. Meanwhile, I'm calling on my Surza. Pulling in the station. One say I took too long. And he canceled, impatient. Other 2 sitting at the light. Cops flying past me, flashing lights. It's when the plot thickens. clock's ticking. I poured up the pump 5. Not to mention, he rushing my passenger side. I don't do hot business. Grabbed the cash up off the seat and exited with ambition. Looked up and seen the police, 10 cars in my vision. They robbing my image. Didn't know I was trapping this hard. 10 large tucked up in it. Shit. And my plug be the witness. Was on the line the whole time, said it right on the engine. They put me on the car, searching me hard, trying to pin it. Still had a 14 in my drawers. May God forgive me. It's crazy, I don't know what buddy was on, man. He rushed the passenger side so damn fast. I throw the shit on the seat, grab the cash, hop out. By the time I get to the back of the car, the law flying everywhere. Like 10 cars. I'm like, oh shit. They like on the car. I get on the car. He searching me too hard. Like he trying to find a pistol or something. The whole time I got a 14 in the top of my drawer. I'm like, what the fuck? So they ain't even find it. They put me in cuffs. They put me in the back of the car. I reach all the way around, I grabbed the 14, tucked it in my drawer. I rolled all the way down there with it too, see, look.
Man, I knew that was your ass. That shit loud as fuck.
Hey, man, shut that shit up, man. Loud as fuck. Hey, you, bring your ass here, man. Oh, causing all this trouble.
Hey man, that shit.
Candy. The ballers pulled up, you can hear they hammy. And VIP bought a girl so friendly. Broke boys looking on, you can feel they envy. Business owners over here, you see that money round us. All the rappers and the singers wanna party round us. We gon' pop a few bottles, never nothing to us. If we leave this hill, we gon' need a tour bus. He Dilla got the hits, keep the party going. He even play your tune if you really is plugged in. Got the smoke in the air, keep the liquor flowing. Big tipping over here, you know the ladies know this. In the dark, you know I keep the real around me. Candy girl, the only thing that's really sweet about me. Grown folks over here, we always party in peace. The hottest thing around, we in the VIP.